think it's from a title known as Girls Mode 4.
Okay.
Girls Mode 4.
Girls Mode 4.
We learn something new every day.
I've never heard of
Me
Oh my
neither.
God, we went to a different stage that isn't Pokemon. I'm so happy.
This is like Smashville and Battlefield are those like stages where you never want to take any Fire Emblem character to. That's just kind of the auto bans that I've run off of, with the exception of characters like Robin that don't play like any other Fire Emblem character.
Yeah, I can see that.
But this is also potentially PT's best stage as well, because now you have so much space. You have so little space that Ivysaur's big hitboxes can cover half the stage and this entire platform. Squirtle can get from one end to the other super quickly, and Charizard is
that counter
coming out right now because Ivysaur just got blown up.
I'm surprised that up smash did not kill.
Just okay. He can do another one. Charizard, it's one of those moves that even from pre-patch, like bad Charizard, up smash was always so good.
Yeah.
Bankai taking a couple liberally switching. Also, Bullet Seed's not bad.
Yeah.
It's got a decent scoop, does solid damage. It's not bad.
Keeps him in the air too, so I guess that's a good place for Ivysaur to be in. For.
That's true. It pops it directly above you.
That can lead to up air, up Vine Whip.
All those crazy moves that Ivy can push buttons. Oh, finding the first hit of down air in order to keep up the damage. It's like grab hit. That's kind of crazy. Way to linger off stage from Bankai, waiting out with Ivysaur's Nair to make sure that Stretch didn't have the time to input up B before he was caught by something.
Yeah, no, Bankai playing extremely well, holding the lead with a few spots.
One back air leads to another neutral air. Yeah, Ivy holds space so well. Also, wow, that tether. But
trying to go up with the redrive is going to cost him that stock. Ooh. One read.
Now he's switching to Squirtle, which means it only takes a little bit in order to put Lucina on her back foot, and thus putting Stretch on his. That down smash, why?
Interesting option.
But he didn't have a jump, so the water gun was able to push him. I didn't remember, or at least I didn't register that he used his second jump. But I think that's where he used it when he was trying to, when he jumped from ledge, he double jumped back, and then the water gun just sealed his fate.
The amount of stocks that I've lost because I got hit with either Flood or water gun, it hurts my soul.
Random push boxes are like really good in this game. That's where like even little ones like Palutena's F Smash, the little the wind box. That's like a Crom's worst nightmare. Oh no, I just got pushed an inch too far and now I'm dead.
And they're doing the run back.
Yeah, the stage was not the problem.
Yeah.
Way to stay floaty, avoiding all of these up airs from Squirtle.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with the pick, because as much as I were hitting a Pokemon Stadium, it might have been a good pick of going to it, just for that little bit of extra room. You can tell this first stretch is kind of struggling, where he's kind of being pushed into a corner.
At the same time, though, he's up 70% and like making full use of the platform, and to the fact that Bankai is almost forced to keep going to ledge because Lucina is always in this kind of triangle space between the ledge and the platform with a hitbox there.
Yeah.
Ivysaur's damage comes in bursts, so.
Yeah. So I guess with my point, it's like this double-edged sword where it can benefit both Stretch and Bankai.
Of course, yeah. The stage is great for both of them. It's just a matter of who's under the platform.
Yeah, who gets it first?
Quick 27th coming from the landing. I swore he was going to counter that side B. Because even though Squirtle doesn't...
that's a free counter.
Squirtle doesn't take damage from it, which is why most of the time you see the footstool or the attempted footstool come out first. But Squirtle does take knockback, and a lot of knockback during the middle of the animation can force Squirtle off stage and force a switch. So it's just interesting to find out which moves push farther. But maybe a counter would push him far enough. Maybe it wouldn't. In the meantime, Ivysaur landed 3 back airs.
4. Ooh. Yeah, no, Stretch really turning this around in the second game.
He's trusting his reactions more. Like he's covering the option that he know he can within his range, and letting Bankai choose a defensive option first. Can cover.
That was a risky switch.
Oh yeah, I agree. Caught him with the Rise, and immediately getting out of Squirtle, which makes sense. 138 now. It's not a percent for Squirtle to be at.
No. I wouldn't even agree for Ivysaur.
Yeah, Ivysaur would have died there, maybe.
Yeah, but now this is where the struggle is where, yes, hard work can live a lot longer.
Yeah. Putting shield at ledge, what was he wasn't close enough to get the grab off the neutral getup, I don't think, from what it looked like from the spacing.
Yeah.
So Stretch was putting himself in a position to where if you neutral get up or if you jump and if you're in front of me, I'm gonna nair. But if you put yourself behind me, then I'll react with a back air.
Yeah.
And it's much easier to react to a roll from ledge than anything else. So solid positioning on Stretch's part right there, but something Bankai could have just neutral got up into and just played super patient, because she wouldn't have been able to grab you. So you could have neutral got up, shield, wait for Stretch to commit to his aerial, and then move forward with space. Granted, he was also at like 150, so like that's also scary.
3, 2, 1, go! And what would you count as big?
Yeah, space. That's what Bankai realized he wanted, because Lucina's sword is really big. Like, he took 49 off of that one interaction. Wow, okay.
Oh,
Alright,
no,
alright, Stretch.
No, he's going. Oh, back air.
Yeah, once Bankai's playing really well on hit, but Stretch is doing a great job of mitigating how many hits he gets. And flowing with his defense into offense is something Stretch has also been doing well, not only in this game, but throughout the games that we've seen on stream. When he is able to play out of shield, he gets the one hit from a defensive interaction and follows it up with aggression.
Oh, the Bankai is doing a lot of like the. Oh no. You made it back. I'm so happy, but Bankai's making a lot of risky decisions like that.
Sometimes you have it. Okay, yeah, he held out there.
No.
It's like, I can understand the idea of, like, you're down 3 stocks to 1. You kind of have to start making plays, but in the same vein, if you're just flare blitzing across the stage, like, what plays are you making?
Yeah, even before he switched to Charizard, there was he was trying to go for the Vine under the stage, but he did it twice, where that's really risky.
Yeah, like if they have a full shield.
Yeah.
All right, definitely a stage switch, if not a character switch.
Mm.
Dun, 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 dun. And as we sit here waiting for Bankai to finish with his character selection, if not more.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a little thing I had to take care of. What
No
was the
worries.
score?
No worries.
It is currently 2-1. Also, this is a snake. It's currently 2-1 stretch.
Oh, Bankai. Okay, Bankai Snake.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah, this is new.
All right, let's see what's up with this.
Can't say I've seen this before. And PS2 is the pick because this is easily Snake's best stage, I guess in my humble opinion. The
Yeah,
C4.
I could definitely see why. With C4 grenades.
And Wi-Fi Snake is always is one of those characters that you hear about, not as often as some others, but
There are the
Yeah.
complaints.
yeah, like a lot of those zoners or trap-based characters that have also good boxing tools are generally you see on Twitter frequently as the subject of many complaints. Snake being one of them, because oh my god, Snake's frame data is crazy, but
Wow, he's going high. Like, he went high for that one.
it's the way to play against Snake. If you have the ability to go high, you should try it because most of the time that's the safest way for Snake to recover.
Mm-hmm.
And if you commit to just staying on the platform and Snake recovers high, then Snake's no longer in disadvantage. He just needs to drop his C4, his Nikita, and like hold a grenade and prepare for an air dodge.
Yeah.
Like there's so many mix up off of that landing from high. I shouldn't say he's no longer in disadvantage, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Up throw. Oh, he didn't up throw. Okay. I guess no rage. I can see that.
Yeah. Oh, the double grab.
Rising
Yeah,
down.
I can't say this is a matchup I've seen often, especially on Wi-Fi.
Lucina does perfectly fine as long as she manages to keep Snake off stage, but that's where the length of PS2 comes in handy, and that was
Or you have
unfortunate
to
with the
run across
Cypher.
the entire stage to try to get off stage.
Yeah, it's so long,
Yeah,
and
especially
Snake
after you get
can
blown up.
thanks to putting Snake covers all this space with like C4 on the platform and like his
Couple
dash
grenades
attack
on the floor,
having grenades on the floor, his dash attack having invincible arms, and up smash that you might have to look out for. But wow, that back air was ill-advised, I'll say the least.
Yeah.
Lingers forever, but it's not disjointed in any way. Also, I'd like to thank, but also say, screw you, Sensei, for making me memorize all of Snake's tilts, because oh my god, there's like up tilt's frame 7, F tilt's frame 4, down tilt is frame 5.
Jesus.
Like what?
I mean, like,
Down tilt's frame 5 and disjointed, and then up tilt needs no introduction.
oh my heart.
And then down air is frame 4 and does 20.
It's like I
Okay.
understand when some moves like okay that frame down it kind of makes sense, but it's like these kind of moves. It's just like why? Like they're great moves. Like they help the character, but it's like why?
Yeah, and it's not like Snake doesn't have his own weaknesses, but he's like up there in terms of like having one of the best ground games in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And having a good ground game is so important because even if you like a lot of characters have good falling aerials, as wow, that shield breaker came in so clutch. As
And we have a clip for the night.
we don't even need to finish my thought process because Stretch said, "Let me just move on to grand finals, guys.
Let's end this real quick.
Let's just get it forward, get it moving."
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool.
Oh lordy. Yeah, wow. So this is
Sponsor this man.
definitely. No, I would definitely love to see him. Yeah.
It's like the perfect combo of like an up and comer who's like playing, who's like getting super hot, playing a really consistent character, and playing overall really consistently.
Mhm.
Like stepping up the ladder, but then staying at that range that he peaks at.
Mhm.
And he's just like so wholesome. Like I really like Stretch.
Like, get this man on the Jersey bus to Evo when that gets uncanceled.
Evo 2021.
Yes. Get this man on the when the quarantine's over.
Yeah, no bias though,
No.
because Unleashed has been playing both last week and this week. He won last week, so this banjo
Mhm.
is clean as heck, clean as hell.
Yep.
Sorry, my brother's 10.
I don't blame you.
I-
I live in a Christian household.
Good luck.
No, see, I heard like great things from last week. I just wish I was up to join in, but sadly enough, I had homework to do.
Yeah, same.
Ugh.
Snake. Snake.
Snake.
Snake.
Yo, let me at it.